Hi, it's your old pal Mint, here to creep in on you. Today, I got in the mail my seeds from MIgardener? 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 I don't know. 8 ounces of seeds. It's a great big seed packet. Oh, it's a packet of seed packets. I want to open it with you all so that we can all enjoy the joy of the seed discovery together. I made this order at the beginning of January, like literally on the 1st of January. Oh my goodness. Look at all of that. First thing I'm going to pull out, this should be the Three Sisters kit. Yes, grow your own Three Sisters kit. I am excited about this. This kit contains Scarlet Runner pole bean, Ideal Market pole bean, Peaches and Cream corn, Burgess buttercup squash, Green Stripe cushaw squash, and Mammoth sunflower. Grow a traditional Three Sisters garden with beans, corn, and squash working together. This sustainable method improves soil, maximizes space, and attracts pollinators. Enjoy a productive, beautiful, and historic garden harvest. Now, this is something that you can actually construct yourself, but because I am kind of forgetful and not very clever sometimes, it is what it is. Chronic illnesses will do things to you. For example, today I'm not feeling that great. As you can see, I'm flushing. I'm not feeling too good today, but I'm doing what I can to do what I can. So I'm really excited. So let's see. Varieties may vary based on stock. Each packet inside includes planting directions. So let's go ahead and open this up so that we can read the packets themselves, because we need to know when to start each set of seeds. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that we here in northwestern Minnesota are in zone 4A technically, but due to our microclimate, we live right beside a river where we live. Our microclimate can have us resting in zone 3B at times. So our growing season can be a little shorter than expected. So we have to make sure that we have healthy plants to put out in the garden that are ready for the garden and ready to go, so that we don't miss a single day of our growing season. So we've got these, oh, those are beautiful, aren't they? Scarlet Runner pole beans, annual, approximate seed count 10, as you can see. Let's see, it says start indoors 2 to 3 weeks before last frost. All right, we can do that. That's easy. Let's see. Days to maturity 65 to 115. Wow, okay. 2 to 3 weeks before last frost. I think I might start them about a month before the last frost. So for us, that would put us about the end of April. Ideal Market pole bean. Ooh, those look nice. Those look real nice, as you can see. This again says 2 to 3 weeks before last frost, so again I'll start it. This only says 60 to 75 days. Okay. Ooh, those sound nice. Those do sound nice. Ooh, corn. I am so excited about this corn, though. When I lived in Texas with my partner Austin, we tried to grow corn. The stalks ended up being absolutely gorgeous. We didn't get a single ear. I mean, they grew, but we didn't pick them on time, so they ended up being terribly starchy. As you can see, peaches and cream. So it'll be white and yellow. 1 week after last frost. Direct sow outside. Days till maturity. Only 70 to 85. That's actually really nice. Best time to harvest is when the kernels are plump and the silk at the top of the ears turn brown and dries out while the husks remain green. Well, that's simple enough. Burgess Buttercup Squash. Oh, we had one of these. Our neighbors, right after we moved here, and they were harvesting their garden. They gave us a butternut squash. It was delicious. A buttercup squash, pardon me. I said butternut, I meant buttercup. And you know what the difference is? The little butt. They're delicious. They make fantastic soup. 85 days to maturity, and direct sow once the soil is workable. They grow to 3 to 3.5 pounds. Nice. All right. And it's a winter squash. So typically in late summer to early fall. Yeah, that's about... I dropped it. Alright, we also have green striped cushaw squash. Well, that's pretty. As you can see. This says 95 to 110 days. Oh, goodness. It's a winter vine when soil is workable. Oh my gosh, the squash can get 10 to 25 pounds. Goodness gracious. Cure the harvested squash in a warm, dry place for about 10 to 14 days to toughen the skin. Nice. That'll be fun. When the soil is workable. I'm going to have to look this up and find out exactly when I need to plant it. Because if I can start it... Well, I've grown these lots. If I can start it in the seed starting system that just came in the mail over the weekend, then I'll just do that and then transplant it outside, because to be honest, do what works when it comes to accessibility. The last one is the mammoth sunflower. One of my favorites. Sunflower's my favorite flower. 2 to 3 weeks before last frost is when you start it indoors. Now, here's a fun fact. You can transplant sunflowers. They just don't like it. But if you plant the seed in a deep enough container, because they have great long tap roots, if you initially plant the seed in a great long container, in a great deep container, so that its taproot is generally undisturbed when you go to transplant it, it will survive transplant and will bloom for you. Fun fact, I've done it before. It's only 90 days to maturity, and these can grow 5 to 12 feet tall. I love them. Sunflowers are my favorite flower. They're so happy. I call my partner Austin my sunflower. He's my sunshine. All right, now for the rest of these seeds. Oh, there's so many. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's just so many. And my shipping slip. I'm buried in seeds. Yeah, I kind of went to town. I ordered a lot of seeds. I really want to make our property really beautiful. And I also got some seeds that I want to grow inside. Because some seeds, you know, you want to have a good time in the house. Alright. Earthquake! That's why the camera's shaking. Alright, so we'll start at the beginning. Jersey Devil tomatoes. We're going to go fast. We're not going to worry about what's on the back. You can look it up if you want to. Jersey Devil tomato. This is going to be for sauce. Emerald City tomato. I believe this is also... no, wait. These are only 3 to 5 ounces. Yeah, these are going to be for sauce. Tricolor mixed beans. Good stuff. Red ribbon basil. I've had this. This is delicious. Oriental yard-long pole beans. I've had a variety of these that are actually from Michigan from the 1930s. I'm hoping to revive the lineage. I have beans. I'm just trying to save them. Hopefully I'll be able to revive the ones that I still have. I'm working on it. Kentucky Winter Pole Beans, packed for 2026. Spring Blush Peas. I love peas. Technically, I'm not supposed to eat them because I have gastroparesis, but I love peas. I'm gonna eat them anyway. I just have to take Gas X before I eat them. Sweet Gem Snap Peas. Oh, I'm excited about this. I've really been wanting to grow one, like, at least one of these. This is gonna be fun. Atlantic Giant Pumpkins. These bad boys can grow 100 to 500 plus pounds. I'm so excited. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Romanesco broccoli. If you don't know what that is, I call it a fractal that is edible. Yeah, that's real. Black Magic Kale. I saw this on another gardener's video and was very interested. I thought it looked delightful, and from what I understood, it is actually hardy up here, so I was interested. Rattlesnake pole beans. These looked good, and they sound pretty nutritious, so I was pretty interested. Apparently, though, the purple tends to go away when you cook them. I have heard that rhubarb is pretty delicious in pies and things. So I want to get some rhubarb started. Have a rhubarb patch. Oh, delightful. Parisian carrots. These little doodads only get to be 1 to 2 inches around. They are great for soups and stews because they're literally just that big. You can just slice it right in half and just pop it right in your mouth. Rainbow carrots. It's a variety. Purples, oranges, yellows. Just absolutely gorgeous. White. Just beautiful. Followed by black nebula carrots. Slice them open. They're even black inside. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I love carrots. And since I have gastroparesis, I'm supposed to have a lot of pureed food. I can have carrots. So, carrots. These are my oxheart carrots. They can get up to 2 pounds. Literally as big as a fist. Yeah. Huge boogers. Ah, here's an old reliable. Yellow crookneck squash. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, Waltham butternut squash. Another favorite. Gotta love the butternut squash. Makes great soup. Mix that and the buttercup squash together to make good soup. Ah! Chef's kiss. Ah! Oh, I'm so delighted. Purple of Sicily cauliflower. Yes, this actually makes purple cauliflower. I don't know what color it is when it's cooked, but I'm excited to find out. This is the Black Beauty zucchini. I love zucchini. Zucchini is so good. You can make all kinds of stuff with zucchini. I love making zucchini bread. It's so good. Chocolate zucchini bread is like so delicious. You wouldn't even know that it's zucchini too. It's like, it's more healthy than you think. I mean, it's chocolate, so it's not that healthy comparatively. But like compared to regular bread, it's healthier-ish. This is an ornamental. We're going to grow it as an ornamental. Pardon me. I think it's an ornamental. Oh, it can be popped like popcorn or turned into flour. Okay. Glass gem corn. My partner Austin is very fond of the way it looks, so I wanted to get some of that for us to grow. Oh, I've grown this before, and at the time my nephew was probably about 7 years old, maybe 6 or 7 years old, and one of the cucumbers that I grew to 29 inches long, and it's an Armenian yard-long cucumber. He put it over his shoulder. He literally looked like he was carrying a tiny elephant tusk. It was adorable. It was huge. It tasted delightful, too. It was delicious. Ah, an old reliable straight 8 cucumber. These are a very reliable cucumber. They taste delicious. They've got a really mild flavor. They're delicious. The skin is not very thick. I do, because of the gastroparesis, here's a fun fact, I cannot eat the skin on most vegetables. They have to be skinned. Here's a cucumber I want to try. It's an Ashley cucumber. It's more disease resistant, heat tolerant, and less susceptible to powdery mildew. So, it's great for salads, pickles, and fresh eating. My partner likes pickles, so I wanted to try to make him some pickles. Ah, this is one of those plants that I was talking about that I want to try growing indoors, because these actually grow just wild on the ground in Texas, and I miss them. I actually have dreams about them because I miss them so much. These are called sensitive plants. When you touch the leaves, they fold inward, and after a period of time, they will fold back out again. And they can be thorny, and they make pretty purple poof ball flowers. Pollinators love them, so I plan to grow some in containers so that I can put them outside in the summertime and pollinators can enjoy them. But then I can bring them inside in the wintertime and still enjoy them myself. I'm really excited about this. Echinacea, purple cone flowers. Pollinators love cone flowers. Yes, I am super excited about this. This is perennial. Super excited about this. You have to cold stratify these. They're great for vases too. Oh, I am super excited about this too. I saw this on a video about brain fog, chronic illnesses. Gotta love them. I saw this plant on a video about plants that have mostly gone out of style because they're just not eaten widely anymore because people have forgotten about them. So this is called Hamburg rooted parsley. It's a unique heirloom variety grown for both its flavorful leaves and its edible roots. The thick parsnip-like root has a nutty, earthy taste, and it's delicious roasted, added to soups, or used in stews. I'm not holding it up high enough. I apologize. You were just looking at half the freaking packet while I read that. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. So, yeah. And it originated in Europe. It's a cool season biennial, often grown as an annual. But it's something that people just don't grow anymore. I mean, they don't grow it anymore because it's kind of a forgotten food. Oh, pardon me. Ew, gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I just burped in your ears. I'm so sorry. Okay, next one. My partner likes cantaloupe, so I ordered Minnesota midget cantaloupe. As you can see, they're basically like one cantaloupe would feed 2 people because the fruits can be 1 to 2 pounds. They were specifically bred by the University of Minnesota in the 1940s to thrive in short growing seasons. So it is the perfect type of cantaloupe for northern climates. The plants produce 3 to 7 sweet orange-fleshed melons, and the small seed cavity gives way to more sweet flesh to snack on. Yes. I'm not particularly big on cantaloupes. I never have been, but maybe I might like this one. I don't know. Let's see. I also got... Oh, yeah. Just wait. There's more. Oh, yes. There's more. Yeah, we're almost done, but we're not quite there yet. Alyssa Craig, Ilsa Craig onion. I'm not sure. It's a long day onion. Up here where we live in Minnesota, we need long day onions. About the middle of if you live up in the northern tier of the country, you need long day onions. If you live in the middle tier of the country, you need a different type of onion that I can't think of the name of. And if you live in the bottom tier of the country, you need short day onions due to how much sunlight you get. Because we get so bloody much sunshine in the summertime that we need a different type of onion than is commercially available to the south. So, yeah, long day onion. Originating in Scotland, these onions have a yellow-brown skin. So, yeah, a different kind of onion. I need to start these very soon. Very soon. Got another one. Pompeii onions. Another long day. Got a white onion and a yellow onion. Oh, look at that. Another zucchini. But it's round. Yeah, have you ever seen a round zucchini before? If you have, let me know in the comments. I would love to know if you've ever grown this around zucchini. And if you have, what was your experience? Let me know. I would love to hear about it. I got some more rainbow chard because I love it. It's pretty. And did you know that each of these chard seeds is actually more than one seed? Yeah. That one seed is actually a cluster of like 3 to 5 seeds all like stuck together kind of in a husk. And when you plant that, it's like multiple seeds growing at once. It's like cool. You get multiple plants out of one seed. It's cool. German chamomile. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that in the commercial tea industry, when you buy tea-bagged tea, like bagged tea, you are likely getting microplastics and PFAS, yeah, with your tea. Your only way to avoid microplastics and forever chemicals like that is to buy loose leaf tea, which is why we also bought Roman chamomile, because we're just going to go ahead and grow our own tea. Yeah. For our kitties, we also bought catnip. Hey, can't go wrong giving kitties fresh catnip. Finally, down to our last 2 seed packets. So we've got pink oxheart tomatoes. Yes, it's an indeterminate multi-purpose heirloom tomato. Very lovely, very lovely. And finally, early cascade determinant. Yes. So there are the seeds from MIgardener. So that was quite a lot of seeds. I actually ended up getting 2 pages worth on my shipping thingy. But it was definitely worth it because I plan, with my partner Austin's help, to really make an effort to grow all of our own, as much of our own food as we possibly can. Not all of our own food. We'll still have to go for like milk and things like that, but as much of our own food as we possibly can. We're going to be trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. And we want to later on in the spring acquire meat rabbits, as I mentioned previously in my first video, so that we can start being more self-sufficient in that respect too. And we also want to begin feeding our dogs homemade food, because so many dog food brands are really just full of byproducts and fillers, and we believe our dog Mavina has developed an allergy to the food that she's eating, such that she's actually developed skin lesions and has been to the vet several times so far, and has yet another appointment with the vet scheduled because of the lesions and the itching. So if you could send your good juju for our dog Mavina for her health, we certainly would appreciate it. See, I'm still flushing because of the chronic illnesses, and it's actually spread up to my face. Yay, chronic illnesses. So yeah, those are all my seeds from MIgardener. You can There's their information. I am not, take a screen grab if you want their information, but I'm not like I'm not being paid by them to, plug for them. I just think that they're a really good resource, and they've got good quality seeds, and I think they're good people. So I hope you have a wonderful evening. Tell the people you love that you love them, because tomorrow isn't guaranteed. And remember to keep planting.